Jesus gets driven into the wilderness by the Spirit before he starts his earthly ministry, and he is tempted. And you know what he's tempted around? Wealth, power, privilege. Bow down to my way, says the accuser, and you can have it all. And folks, the church in the United States has bowed down to wealth, power, and privilege and called it the gospel. And we have to pursue the gospel. So, Jesus comes out of the wilderness very clear about what his mission is, and it's not this. He starts healing people. He starts proclaiming the gospel. He starts building the community that reflects the kingdom of God so that you actually have an embodied counter-cultural community reflecting what it is we are called to be. And that's what he does. Now, occasionally he has to smack them. He goes into the temple once and he turns over the tables because he's just had it. He also, at one point, when he was healing someone on the Sabbath, got in their faces and called them whitewashed sepulchres. And there may be moments when we need to do that. But for the most part, watch him. What he does is he goes forward. This is the way. This is what the kingdom looks like. This is what we're building. This is what we're asking you to join us in. And we're going to not give that any energy. That's our call. And yes, occasionally we need to go protest. And yes, we do need to speak. But our focus needs to be on embodying in the world, whatever it costs, what it looks like to be followers of Jesus and build the community of God. And we have the Spirit of God within us to do it. And so I want to encourage us. I put this up. I thought this was lovely. In a time of hate, love is an act of resistance. In a time of fear, faith is an act of resistance. In a time of misinformation, education is an act of resistance. In a time of poor leadership, community is an act of resistance. In a time like this, joy is an act of resistance. Yes, we need to resist, but how we resist matters. Let's don't gain the whole world and lose our souls.